Do you ever wonder if there are any aspects of culture or society that the 1% doesn't control? In a world where the gap between the rich and the rest continues to widen, it's easy to feel powerless and believe that everything is under their influence. But the truth is, there are still domains untouched by the 1%. Culture and society are made up of the collective efforts of individuals. While the 1% may have an impact on certain aspects, there are still areas where the power lies in the hands of the many. These untouched domains are found within grassroots movements, where ordinary people come together to create change. Here, ideas are born, shared, and grown without the influence of the 1%. By fostering open dialogue, these untouched domains give voices to the marginalized, amplifying their perspectives and challenging the status quo. Within these spaces, the 1% has no control over the ideas that shape our culture and society. Artistic expression is another domain that remains largely untouched by the 1%. From music to literature and visual arts, creativity knows no bounds when it comes to challenging the established norms. It is through art that individuals can showcase their unique experiences and perspectives, free from the grips of the 1%. Lastly, acts of kindness and volunteerism form a domain that remains unaffected by the 1%. Compassion, generosity, and the desire to make a positive impact on the world cannot be controlled or influenced by wealth or power. This is a realm that belongs to all of us. So, yes, the 1% may hold considerable sway over many aspects of our culture and society, but there are still domains untouched by their control. Grassroots movements, artistic expression, acts of kindness, these areas belong to us, the many, and here we can create genuine change. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Together, we have the power to shape a better future.
The inherent dangers of growing wealth inequality are multifaceted and extend beyond economic concerns, posing significant challenges to societal well-being, political stability, and overall human development. One of the primary risks associated with increasing wealth disparity is the exacerbation of social tensions and the potential for social unrest. As the gap between the affluent and the impoverished widens, feelings of resentment and disillusionment may fester among those who feel left behind. This can lead to a breakdown in social cohesion, with the potential for heightened crime rates, civil unrest, and a general erosion of trust in institutions. A society marked by stark economic disparities is often characterized by a lack of upward mobility, perpetuating cycles of poverty and hindering the ability of individuals to improve their socio-economic status. Furthermore, growing wealth inequality can have profound implications for political systems, potentially eroding the foundations of democracy. As economic power becomes concentrated in the hands of a few, there is a risk that these individuals or entities could wield disproportionate influence over political processes, undermining the principles of equal representation and fair governance. This concentration of economic and political power can lead to policies that primarily benefit the wealthy, further entrenching inequality and perpetuating a system that disproportionately favors a select few. On a global scale, increasing wealth inequality can impede progress towards sustainable development and exacerbate issues such as poverty, inadequate healthcare, and limited educational opportunities. Unequal access to resources and opportunities hinders the ability of societies to address pressing challenges, contributing to a world where a significant portion of the population is left marginalized and without the means to improve their quality of life. In essence, the dangers of growing wealth inequality extend far beyond economic disparities, impacting the very fabric of societies and their capacity to ensure a just and equitable future for all. Addressing these challenges requires comprehensive policies that promote inclusive economic growth, social mobility, and a fair distribution of resources.
If you live in the Western world and haven't heard of Jude Wanniski, you ought to. He's the one who came up with the idea of supply-side economics, which has been proven to be false. It's pretty much just a marketing gimmick. But he also came up with the idea of the two Santa Claus theory. The first Santa Claus is actually what the Democrats do, and they give people things that they want. Things like Medicare and Social Security. What Wininski was saying was that the Republicans were always at a disadvantage politically because they weren't giving people things. So he decided his second Santa Claus should be making tax cuts. So you have the Democrats on one side giving people things, and on the other side you have the Republicans who are lowering taxes, and of course, what does this do? It causes deficits. This has been something that's been practiced in modern America since Ronald Reagan. The theory actually was created back in 1976. And every subsequent Republican administration has practiced this, raising the deficit and at the same time saying the deficit is too high when a Democrat is in office. Have you heard of the two Santa Claus theory, and do you think this really fits with what's happening in the world today, specifically in the United States? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Thank you for watching. My channel, The Renaissance Spirit, is dedicated to the pursuits of a just, equitable, and humanitarian world. Video topics encompass areas including the history, politics, religion, personal development, society, culture, social and environmental justice, and other topics of liberal arts and sciences including ancient Rome and the Roman Empire, which is a great comparison and contrast of the modern world. Topics perfect for the true modern polymath. The Renaissance ushered in a golden age in the pursuit of knowledge both lost to time and yet to be discovered. It gave birth to the Enlightenment and the Age of Reason. Embracing truth, knowledge, and an understanding and compassion for humanity opens up the world to each of us individually and improves all of humanity, affording us the opportunity to be better stewards of the earth and to each other. The Renaissance spirit, more than just a philosophy or style, but a style for living, learning, growing and thinking. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share. If you're looking to explore and experience what life has to offer, I'm sure you'll enjoy the other videos on my channel. Please peruse my video library, and let me know in the comments what you get out of them and what other videos you'd like to see. But first, please take the quiz next to see if you're a Renaissance spirit. Live the Renaissance spirit.